Welcome back to Dice and Anarchy. Today we're doing a 4-way commander game, and I am playing Sharuum, the Hegemon.
I am playing Yuriko, the Tiger Shadow.
I have the Gitrog monster, Ravenous Rat.
I am playing Aminatou, the Fateshifter.
Want a friendly one?
Friendly 2.
I'm a friendly 3.
Non-friendly one, so I get to scry one. I'll keep that there and shuffle. A 17.
$13.
That's a 10.
$14. Who got what?
Yeah, 17.
Want to cut that?
You want to cut mine?
We're all good?
I believe so.
Yep.
Draw. Draw all refuge. Enters tap or gain a life. Your turn.
I'm going to play this Underground Mortuary.
Mortuary.
Yeah, Mortuary. Surveil 1, because I tapped. I will... Hold on. Loki might need that. I'm going to leave it on top. Pass.
Draw. Lever turn is going to be Tranquil Cove. It enters the battlefield tapped. I gain a life. Taps for blue and white. Pass.
I'll play a plains and pass.
Tap. Draw. Swamp. 2. Demir Signet. Pass.
Draw. I'll play Jungle Owl. Go 41. I'll go into 41. And I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Lamp return is going to be an island. I'll tap 2, a white and a colorless, for Magus of the Balance. For 1 white and 4, I can tap him, sacrifice him. Each player chooses a number of lands they control equal to the number of lands controlled by the player who has the fewest, then sacrifices the rest. Players discard cards and sacrifice creatures the same way. It's a 2/2. And I'll pass.
Untap.
He costs 5 to do that.
Upkeep. Draw. My land return will be a swamp, and I will pass.
On tap. Keep draw. Island. Baleful Strix.
And then enters the battlefield.
I draw a card. Flying Death Touch. Then tap this. Tap that. For a silver for Master. Ninjutsu for the same cost. A 2/2. Ninjutsu abilities are 1 generic less to activate, and other ninja and rogue creatures I control get +1/+1. Your turn.
I got a fucking slow start. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm gonna tap 2. Burn Explore. Can play an additional land. Play a forest, draw a card. Nothing crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
I have a swamp and a plains if that's crazy enough.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Land per turn is going to be Dismal Backwater, taps for blue-black. And when it enters, I gain life. Swing in 2 at Ripley. No, I'm gonna swing 2 at Joe. Swing 2 at you, Joe. Yep. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We're playing island. Tap 3. Play Cathodian. It's a 3/3. If it would be put into the graveyard from play, I add 3 colorless mana to my mana pool.
It's almost grinning Ignis.
I will pass my turn.
Untap. Keep draw. Island. Let's use a black to tap into this and an island for arcane adaptation, naming ninjas. Everything I have from now on, as long as arcane adaptation is out on the field, is a ninja. Who has what for blockers?
I have a 3/3 on the ground.
No blockers. Cool.
No, I'm open right now.
Coop, one in the air. Ninjutsu, because it's an unblocked attacker, because you can't block.
For Yuriko.
For Yuriko, which is still 1, now it's 1 commander.
Okay.
And the top card of the library is...
Everybody takes 3 from a Throat Seeker. Actually, no. You take an extra 1 because of Silver Master, who bumps all my ninjas and rogues. So that's 2 commander. I'm sorry.
Just you.
Just you.
So
Everybody else takes the 3. Throat Seeker. Unblocked attacking ninjas you control have lifelink. Your turn.
Draw. I'm play a forest. I'm gonna play a Spore Frog for 1.
Oh boy.
It's just a 1/1.
Spore Frog says all combat damage, correct?
Sacrifices Spore Frog, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. And then I'm tapping 4 for Gerard's Orders. Search my life for 2 creature cards, reveal them. Put 1 in my hand and the other in my graveyard.
Just go into the graveyard.
We'll do it.
Creature to your hand in the graveyard.
Golgari Grave Troll. It's gonna go to my graveyard.
Makes sense.
With Dredge for 6. And then I'm gonna get a regular Gitrog to my hand.
Regular Gitrog.
Just the Gitrog.
The OG.
Gitrog. Not the Ravenous Ride.
You can't, it's in the command zone.
I know, it's, you know.
And it can't be Thalia and Gitrog, because that includes a color. And it can't be the Horror of Zava, because that's alchemy. So it's digital only.
There's my hand and I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Land per turn is going to be a Forsaken Sanctuary. I'll tap 2 blue and a colorless to play Cloud Form. When Cloud Form enters the battlefield, it becomes an aura with enchant creature. Manifest the top card of your library and attach Cloud Form to it.
You don't look at it, it just goes, oh yeah.
Well, you have to
look at it,
because
yeah.
I can cast it if it's a creature.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So I play it face down, it becomes a 2/2 flying hexproof. Pass.
Untap. Upkeep. And draw. Land return. Be an island. We'll tap 4 to play Thistledown Leash. Say 1/4. Other white creatures I control get +1/+1. Other blue creatures I control get +1/+1.
That's an artifact, though, isn't it?
It's not an artifact.
It's not.
No. I'm going to pass my turn for the time being.
Okay, on the top. Keep draw. Darkwater Catacombs. So tap for 4. 3 of it for Loyal Subordinate. I'm getting the blue and the black off of it, so blue, black, blue, black. 3 of it for the Subordinate, and 1 of it for Distortion Strike. On Yuriko, she gets +1/+0 and cannot be blocked. So now she would be 3? No, 3/4.
+1/+0.
+1/+0 and +1/+1 from him. So she's a 3/4. He counts as a ninja because of arcane adaptation. If I decide to attack with him. What's what for blockers?
1/4, 3/3.
I have a 2/2. I have 2 2/2s. One of them is flying.
I will move to combat. Everybody take 3. And then I will swing at you, Justin, for 3. Can't be blocked.
Okay.
Put that over there for now because it has rebound. So top 1. A land.
No damage.
No damage to anybody.
We like to
I
see.
have 2 mana. 2 mana for a Baleful Strix. Draw a card. Your turn.
Just gonna tap 5 for the Gitrog monster. OG Gitrog.
5/4.
It is a 6/6 Death Touch. 2 frogs.
Flying Death Touch.
Untap. Keep draw. Land return is going to be Mortuary Mire. It enters the battlefield tapped. When it does, you may put target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. I don't have any.
You took the 3 from me?
Yeah, it took 6 total. I will tap a white, a blue, and a black for Aminatou the Fateshifter. I will +1 her. Here goes to 4. And I will draw a card. And then put a card on top. We'll do that. Now I will. Who's got what for blockers?
3/3, 1/4.
You know what?
2/2,
flyers.
1/1. I have a flying Death Touch 1/1.
4 frog Gitrog.
No flyers. You go flying, right, Ripley?
Frog don't.
Yeah, I didn't think frogs flew.
I have a flying, but it's a Death Touch.
I'll swing 2 flying at you, Ripley.
Yeah.
What's the next Gitrog's gonna be blue and has wings.
Pretty cool. I pass.
Untap. Keep. Draw. Planes. My land per turn. Alright. Who's got what for blockers?
You have a 2/2.
2/2, 1/1 Death Touch. 3/1. Menace. And Lieutenant. They're all ninjas because of arcane adaptation.
Sean, I'm going to swing at you with a 3/3 Cathodian.
3/3, you say?
Yeah.
No, they're all ninjas. They're all getting the +1/+1. I'll take the 3.
Let's have to the warp physique. Target creature gets plus X minus X until end of turn. Where X is the number of cards in my hand. I'm gonna get +4 -4 until end of turn. The thing that's buffing.
Yeah, it also made ninjutsu. 1 less activate, yeah.
I'll tap 2 to play Elsewhere Flask. When it comes into play, I draw a card. I can sack it for to choose its basic land type, and each land I control becomes that type until end of turn. I will sacrifice the Elsewhere Flask. Choose mountains. All my basic lands are going to become mountains until end of turn. And I'll pass.
On top. Upkeep, recasting Distortion Strike onto Yuriko, +1/+0, and can't be blocked, draw, swamp, into that, and then let's do like that. For Ingenious Infiltrator, whenever a ninja I control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Everything with ninja. Because of Arcana Adaptation. I'll go to combat. Everybody takes 3.
This is starting to hurt.
Who has what for blockers?
Got a 2/2.
1/3.
You know that.
Right, 1 in the air. Can't be blocked 2.
That's all that you're declaring attackers.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 1 in Holy Day. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn.
You still get the ninjutsu?
No. It's all off of combat.
None of them deal any combat damage.
I was gonna pop my spore frog. It came at me.
Yeah, I had to play too.
We were all stopping.
So for 3, Throat Seeker.
Go for the throat.
Unblocked attacking ninjas you control have lifelink.
Oh.
Your turn.
Okay, let me do this right. Untap. Beginning my upkeep, I sacrifice a forest. Draw a card from the Gitrog trigger. Instead of drawing a card, I will dread 6. Still on my untap base. Upkeep.
So you get that back to your hand, you dredge 6?
Dredge 6. 1 land, Poison Dart Frog, Dark Art of the Wood, another land, a Fog, and a Nature's Will. Shit. So I'll get 2 draw triggers off those 2 lands.
As soon as they hit, you should draw.
Yeah. Oh shit, right, in that.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll go to my draw. 1 land per turn will be a swamp. Then I will play a Scorch Ruin as my second land, and I will sack a Jungle Hollow and a Swamp through the Scorch Ruin, and I'll get 2 more draws. I've played all my lands per turn. I've done all my triggers. Way too many cards in my hand now.
You're over 7?
Yeah, I'm way over 7. I'm at 9. I want to play this. I have to type this Scorch Ruin for 4 colors, only using 1 of it. I want to see how many creatures are in here. I don't think I hit any. I have Poison Dart Frog in here.
Poison Fart Dog.
Okay, I just need a second here. So I'm gonna do that. So leaves 3 colors, and I'm gonna play Journey to Eternity on the Gitrog. So if he dies, he's gonna come back. I get to flip that. Then I guess for 1, I have 3 floating here. Pay 1 for a crop rotation. Sack this forest, which draws me a card. And I can search for any land card. Put that land to play and shuffle your library. Just gonna get a Golgari Rotten Arm. Goes in my hand.
I thought you said it goes to the battlefield.
Oh, it does, yeah. It enters the battlefield tapped, and then I have to return a land to my hand. Return the Morituri. I'll go to discard. This is gonna be pretty stupid, but I will discard. No, I can discard a Golgari Grave Troll and a Swamp. That'll draw me another card. I still have to discard, right? Yeah. I'll discard the Morituri, draw a card. I will discard this Traverse the Equal. Now I'm at 7. I'll pass.
Alright, on to it. I'll keep draw. Lampertarian is going to be New Benalia. It enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1. I'm going to tap 5. A white, a blue, a black, 2 colorless. For Ionet, Cryptic Sovereign, 3/5 Flying Vigilance Menace. Whenever it attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If that card's converted mana cost is odd, you may cast it without paying its mana cost, otherwise draw a card. So if it's even, I just draw it, and if it's odd, I cast it for free. I'm going to +1 Aminatou. Draw a card. I will go to combat. Who's got what for blockers?
1-4.
1166.
3-1, 2-3, 3-2.
You have flying, Sean? The 1/1 death touch still?
It's tapped.
I'm going to swing a 2/2 flying at you. And then, what do you got?
I have a 1-4 on the ground.
1/3.
1-3, sorry.
I'll just pass. I'll just swing 2 at Sean for now.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. We're gonna go 1 black. Excuse me. 1 black to cast Dark Ritual. 3 black to my mana pool. 4, 5, 6. We'll get Sharuum out. If Sharuum enters the battlefield, I return an artifact from my graveyard to play. Elsewhere Flask will come into play. When Elsewhere Flask comes into play, I draw a card. Shroom's a 7/7 flying right now, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have for blockers over there?
3-1, 2-3, 3-2.
I want to swing you with 3/3 Cathodian.
My death touch isn't open.
I'm going to sacrifice Elsewhere Flask and choose forests. My lands are all my basic lands are all forests until the end of turn. I'll pass.
Untap. Keep draw. Demir Aqueduct. I'm gonna bounce a swamp. 1, tapping into that land for 2, 3, 4. Ninja of the Deep Hours. When he deals combat damage, I get to draw a card. When all my ninjas deal combat damage, I draw a card. Go to combat, everybody takes 3. There's what for blockers?
7/7 flying, 1/3 on the ground.
3/5 flying vigilance menace, 2/2 on the ground.
Joe, I'll swing at you for 1. Flying, death touch.
Take it.
That, because of arcane adaptation, is a ninja. So, I get to, as an unblocked ninja, so I get to gain 1 life.
And draw a card.
I get to draw a card from him. And I get the trigger from Yuriko. And everybody takes 5 from a fallen shinobi.
I thought Yuriko was true only enough when she was attacking too.
Whenever a ninja.
Okay. So 5 total?
Yep.
Yes. 5 from the fallen shinobi. And then I'll pay the 1 to play a soul ring that I drew from Ingenious Infiltrator. Whenever a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And that's what I drew into. Your turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Sacrifice the forest. Draw a card. Draw a card this turn. I will play this Overgrown Tomb untapped.
Upkeep, Gitrog?
He did.
Okay.
And take 2. Go to 19. I will play this Baron more tapped. Then for 4. 4 into X, since there's so much shit going on. I'm going to destroy each non-land permanent that costs 4 or less.
4 or less?
Yeah.
I get 3 colors to my mana pool.
Will that include my enchantment? Yeah.
Yes, you said each.
Sure. Each non-land permanent. Or less.
Each non-land permanent 4 or less. So this permanent right here isn't a... That's gone now.
It's gone.
Everything 4 or less.
That's
4,
Let's go.
3,
That's gone.
4,
That's
2.
mana value?
2.
That's 5. That stays.
Everything?
Yep.
Essentially a board wipe here. And then I'll pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Tap a blue, a white, and a black. Oh shit, actually I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna tap 4 to play Verena, Lich Queen. 4/4. Whenever you attack with one or more zombies, draw that many cards, then discard that many cards. You gain that much life. And I'm gonna spend 2 and exile 2 cards from my graveyard to get a 2/2 zombie. Now I will go to combat, and Sean, because you have the most health, I'm going to swing a 3/5 Flying Vigilance Menace at you. And when it attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If that card's converted mana cost is odd, you may cast it. Otherwise, draw a card. It's a Plains. I'm going to play the Plains. And then I will...
Did you already land your turn?
No, I didn't
Okay.
land this
I
turn.
went to a Santony.
You didn't land.
Yeah, so I just swing at you for 3, and then I'll
Yeah, I took
go
it.
to pass my turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We're going to tap 1 here to witness protection that guy. We're going to tap 3 here. We're going to battle mastery. Sharuum.
Oh boy.
Enchanted creature has double strike.
It's a, oh no, it's not a 7/7 anymore.
Nope,
It's a 5 something?
it's a 5/5.
5.
Swing you with 5/5 double strike, flying. It's commander damage.
I go to 9.
It's commander damage. I'll pass.
I'm tapping. Put that one on top because it actually taps 2. Draw. swamp. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fallen Shinobi, your turn.
On top, I'll keep, sack this, draw a card. Draw another card. That's just 4 colors. Tap these. So I'm gonna have 2 colors floating and 1 green floating. I'm gonna get a Diebok tutor in for a. I'm gonna get a Xehanort and play it. With that floating mana, it's 3, 1 green and 2 colors for Kadama's Reach.
Oh, okay. We should back up to the dark card.
Yeah, the dark cards in the graveyard. 2 forests.
So on your hand, 1 onto the
Battlefield, and then 1 lamp return.
Oh, okay.
So 1 will be tapped, 1's untapped. Now pass.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to tap 5. Or no, I'm going to tap 6. 1 white and 5 colorless. To play Banishing Strike, put target artifact, creature, or enchantment on the bottom of its owner's library. Ripley?
You're putting that on the bottom of your
I'm
library.
going to put that on the bottom of your library. With Banishing Strike.
Yep.
Whoa, what was it? Artifact.
Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on, wait, hold on. I drew this card, so I can cast it for its miracle cost when you draw it if it's the first card you drew this turn. So I'm going to tap 1 white and play it for its miracle cost. It was the first card I drew this turn.
It does say or enchantment.
Yep.
You didn't say the last part.
It says put target artifact, creature, or enchantment on the bottom of its owner's library.
There you go.
You miracled your way
That
out
was
of it.
1. That was 1 mana. Now I'm going to tap 5 and put Aminatou onto the field.
Oh, here comes Aminatou.
I will +1 her. Go to 4. And draw a card. Put this here. Now I will go to combat. I'm going to swing. What do you got over there? Is he flying?
No, he's
Okay.
a 5/4.
I'm going to swing a 3/5 flying at you. My card is odd, so I can cast it
Without paying.
When life form enters the battlefield, it becomes an aura with enchant creature. Manifest the top card of your library and attach it to it. So this is a 2/2 with flying and lifelink. Now, I'm also going to be swinging 4 at you, Ripley. I was going to swing 3 at Sean and 4 with Verena at Ripley.
4 at me.
Yep.
For Farina and who?
Verena at Ripley and then 3/5 at you, the
That's
Sphinx
what,
guy.
okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you're not. And then I will go to my end step and pass my turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. We're gonna tap 4 mana to play Food Coma. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature an opponent controls until Food Coma leaves the battlefield, and then I create a food token. Well, this right here is my food token, and I'm going to exile this creature.
You're not?
underneath it. Yeah. Until that leaves the battlefield.
Okay.
We're going into combat. You have a flyer over there, Sean?
No.
You got a Xehanort about now. Go
What
ahead.
forest do you have?
It's any land. I'll sack all my lands.
How many lands do you have?
5.
How much is that, 10 life?
10 potential health.
Sean, I'll swing at you with a 5/5 double strike flying commander damage.
Yeah, I already took my 10 because I figured. 18.
I'll pass.
Down to your level. Untap. Keep draw. Island? I want to check something. So, I need 2 blue. And then 2 blue, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One with the multiverse. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. I may play lands and cast spells from the top of my library. Once during each of my turns, I may cast a spell from my hand or the top of my library without paying its mana cost. For free, Shadow Rift onto Fallen Shinobi. Can't be blocked.
Gives it shadow.
It gives it shadow, but cool. 5 shadow. Oh,
Draw a card, yeah.
draw a card
And
too.
that's only till end of turn.
And when he deals combat damage, that player exiles the top 2 cards of their library until end of turn. I may play those cards without paying their mana costs.
One's a plains, one's a Dalkin, something.
Adakar Valkyrie.
Adakar Valkyrie, yeah. 4 or 5 flying. Which ones? Might as well cast it without paying it. It's a 6 drop.
Yeah, really. Adakar Valkyrie on my side. Whew. I played my 1 freebie. Your turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Sack to forest. Instead of drawing, I'm gonna dredge 6. Alright, Grave Troll. So 6 cards. We got the Moving Wall to Hydra, Putrefy, Twilight's Call, a Thespian Stage, which will make me draw a card. We still got 2 more to go. Shithead and Piranha Marsh, I'll draw a card. Let's hit the bin. Now I go to draw step, I draw. So I'll also go to my hand for 7. I'm going to play an Avenger of Zendikar. I'm going to get 4 plants.
Guessing one of those taps for 2?
Yeah, the Rot Farm. I will play a Deathrite Shaman for 1. And then I will pass. Wait, I gotta go to discard. I will discard the Grave Troll again.
I wonder why.
And I'll pass. Untap.
Upkeep, draw. I will tap 3. 1, 2, 3. For I need a white. I need a white, a black, and a colorless. Let's use this out because I have one blue. For Crib Swap. Exile target creature. Its controller creates a 1/1 colorless shapeshifter creature token with changeling. My 4/5, so it's just a 1/1 changeling.
Yeah, but you get that back.
Yeah, I'll take that back.
It's what?
It's a 1/1 changeling, colorless shapeshifter creature token with changeling.
Okay.
Now for my next act,
That means it's a ninja. He gave me a ninja.
Yeah, but if I did it to your other guy, it would still be a ninja too. I wanted to get rid of your flying because I have a flyer. Now for my next act, I'm going to tap a black, a white, and a colorless to play Mortify. Destroy target creature or enchantment. I'm going to destroy the food column. So I will get this back, right?
Yes.
Now I have 2 flyers. I'm gonna +1 Aminatou. She goes up to 5. I'm gonna draw a card. I will put this back on top. I didn't land per turn, so I'm gonna play Secluded Step. It enters the battlefield tapped. Sean, you don't have flying, right?
No.
I'm going to swing a 3/5 at you and a 2/2 lifelink flying at you. So 5 flying. And I'll gain 2 life. And then I'm going to swing a 4/4 at you, Ridley. And then I will go to my end step. And pass my turn. And I have a 2/2 zombie to block.
Keep and draw. We're gonna play it like this. 2, 3, 4. To play Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh. Static ability is the first activated ability of an artifact I
by the way,
each turn costs 2
I
less to
swung with
activate.
him. I forgot to do his trigger. It doesn't go to the field because it's I'll reveal it. It's Aether Mage's Touch because I have to reveal it.
I'm going to +1 Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh to draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless I discard an artifact. Well, really? Mind Crank Orb. Mind Clock Orb's going to the graveyard.
I was about to ask, you have a mind crank in there?
Mind Clock Orb, yeah. I pronounced it wrong. Lamp Turn's going to be a swamp. I do have a Mind Crank to put in. I'll pass.
Untap.
I'm going to tap 2 and sacrifice my food token to gain 3 life.
Keep draw.
Didn't swing.
Lamp returns a swamp. Who's what for blockers?
We got a 2/2.
At 5/5 double strike flying. You can see what I got.
He's got walls.
You got what, 2/2 you said?
Yeah, I got a 2/2 zombie token.
I will sack all my lands right now.
Coop 5/4 and the 1/1.
I'll block the 5/4 is on the ground, right? I'm gonna block it with the zombie. I'll take the 1.
The unblocked, I will ninjutsu Yuriko in. So she's in, tapped and attacking.
So I take 1.
You can take 1, that's commander.
And that triggers for
And
2, right? Because it's 2 ninjas.
No, because he does not have trample and he did not deal combat damage
Oh,
to you.
yeah.
So I go for 1,
Everyone takes.
and everybody take
10.
7.
What card is it? Whoa!
It is Discovery and Dispersal. It's a split card.
Of course.
I'm at 2 life.
And then, off of 1 with Multiverse, my free card, my free spell per turn will be Fraying Omnipotence.
Where's a lightning bolt?
Each player loses half their life, then discards half their cards in their hand, and sacrifices half their creatures they control, round up each time.
Okay, so I just take 1. I go to 1.
So half our life, so I go to.
Discard
5.
half my hand.
Rounded down?
Up. I would go to
Ripley, you would go to
7.
4, right?
I thought I did.
And then discard how many cards?
Half.
Half. It's
Rounded
always
up.
half rounded up.
Sometimes it's half rounded down.
Well, Fraying Omnipotence is always half rounded up. And then,
And I have how many creatures? So I'll just sack my plants. Sack all my plants.
that was 4
Oh, it's 7 creatures.
rounded up, so yeah, 4
Sack
plays.
all my plants.
Second main phase is Mukotai Ambusher. Your turn.
Okay. Untap.
Can you hit yourself for 1?
I don't want to die.
It's so close, it's anyone's game, really. Who's got the best
So
magic
I
plan?
sack this forest And I'm gonna dread 6 to get this back to my hand.
Don't you gain life? No, that's the other one.
Yeah,
He has to actually sacrifice it to
game.
the orb.
No, the other get rid.
Urge's Cave, I'm gonna draw one. Forest, I'm gonna draw one. Worm Harvest. Scute Mob. Turg. Froghemoth. Frog Moth. I draw these. I'm gonna play a Swamp Return. So I have the Worm Harvest now. Worm Harvest has Retrace. I may cast this card from my graveyard by discarding a land card in addition to it paying its other costs. Oh no. I played the land. I wouldn't have had the mana anyways. Oh, I would have. I will pay a swamp, tap the Deathrite Shaman, and exile a Erupt Decay. Each opponent loses 2 life.
Each opponent, yeah.
Do it again. Like it.
Yeah, he has to tap. Can you untap him? Force untap him?
No, I don't Pellet Block. No, I have 7. 7, so 1. Just 1 forest. For a 10/10. Ghoul Tree. Cost 1 less for each creature in my graveyard. So 10/10 there.
No east.
No. Then I'm gonna play the Rite of Reliquary, which I just put in today.
White of Reliquary.
Yeah, and it gets +1/+1 for each creature card in my graveyard, which is no, there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to get +9 is 9. So it'll be an 11/11. Are you open?
Who
I'm
I?
open, Ripley's open,
Open.
Sean has 1 blocker.
You two are dead.
What are you swinging? Who are you swinging at who?
I'm swinging 5/5, yeah. You got something?
I'm going to put target attacking creature on the bottom of its owner's library, and you gain life equal to its toughness.
Okay. So you're saved.
5 to me.
Yeah, 6 Gitrog, you're dead.
I'm dead.
And I'll gain 5 to go 6. Looks like it's it.
Oh, untap. Deep draw. 4/5. For Mole Drifter. 2/2 flying. When it enters the battlefield, draw 2 cards. Land return is going to be an island. I'm going to +1 Aminatou. Should go up to 6. Draw a card. Put that on top. Tap 2. Tap 2 for Azorius Signet. Alright. I'm going to go to combat now.
I have a 10/10, 11/11. And I can also sack lands for life.
I'm going to pay 2 mana. Exile 2 cards from my graveyard. Get a 2/2 zombie. I'm going to swing 3/5, 2/2 lifelink at you, Joe. So that's 5 damage.
All flying?
Yep. 2 of its lifelink, so I gain 2 life.
I'll go to 1.
This card is odd, so it goes to the battlefield for free. At the beginning of your end step, you may manifest the top card of your library. Exile a face down permanent you control face up. You may play this card this turn. Wait, what? And then I will go to my end step, manifest the top card. It becomes a 2/2 creature, and I can turn it face up at any time. I don't get why it says at the bottom, exile a face down permanent you control face up. You may play that card this turn.
So you have a face down permanent right here that you control.
Yeah.
You can exile it and then play it face up.
You essentially flip it, but it's
If like it's not a creature and it's a spell, you could cast that spell.
Like if this is a spell, not a creature.
Yeah.
but if you exile it, whatever is stacked on it will leave.
Nothing anyways.
That's the thing that manifested it.
So this is a 2/2 as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Untap. Keep draw.
What is happening?
Yeah, the fate shifted.
So, I will free spell per turn. Smoke Shroud onto Yuriko. She gets +1/+1 in flying. 2. Moon Circuit Hacker. Who's with flyers?
Nope.
I have a 2/2 flying.
Joe. 5. 2 in the air.
I'm gonna sack. This should be 5 there. I'm gonna sack 3 lands to gain
6.
6. Oh, I'll technically just gain 1.
Yeah.
They both hit.
Oh, they hit, yeah.
You don't block them with your fucking 10/10s?
He's flying. He's
One of them's flying, one of them's not.
Oh, well, I blocked the other, yeah. I thought you said they were both flying.
Only one's flying.
I
right?
pointed to this one and
Yeah.
said flying.
Oh.
It's 2 lakes. I just drew my two.
Alright, whatever, yeah. I'm dead.
That is a 4 and a 5, so 9 damage.
So yeah, we would have.
We were
Either way,
we
we
were
both
dead
lost.
anyway.
Yeah. GG's. That was a pretty good game. I mean, I have to kind of.